Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is MightyHighs, and in this video we are going to create a 5x5 piston door. So I have the outline here behind me, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So before we start, just a quick one. If you like this kind of content, Minecraft Let's Plays and tutorials and stuff like that, then be sure to subscribe because I publish on a regular basis. So with that said, let's get back to it, shall we? Alright ladies and gentlemen, so we have our structure here. This is going to be the shape of the door we are going to create. So I think the first thing we should probably do is do the outside blocks first, because they're going to be easy, and then the inside blocks, these 9 blocks in the middle, are going to be harder because they involve double piston extenders. But these blocks here will probably be easy to do with pistons like so, because the idea is that these go up to about here, and then these blocks on the side will go up again to about here, so it's flush with the wall. So yeah, so that's the idea anyway. So that means that this side here will need a double piston extender, so we will need a piston there and also on top like there. So I think that's where the pistons will go. Yeah, it is. I think I might have to change that, but I'll let you guys know. But first let's get these pistons in around the outside and see if we can power them. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so I've got the redstone in for the outside line now. So if we flick this button here, these blocks on the outside close, and then if we flick it again, the blocks open. So we've got that sorted out, and I think this is pretty cool actually, because they kind of move in tandem with each other. So it'd be the bottom, the left, the right, then the top. The next thing we need to do is these 4 blocks in the middle, and it should be just the case of doing a 3x3 piston door, although these blocks may get in the way, so I might have to do something different with that, but let's try and see what we can do anyway. I think for now I'll see what I can do with these top blocks first, because they're probably going to be the worst to do. These 6 blocks in the middle on the bottom here should be easier, to be fair. It should just be a case of slime blocks, but we'll see how it goes. So let's just sort out these blocks first, and I think I've got a decent system over here for it. So here we have some observers and stuff like that leading into a double piston extender. So if we flip this button here, you can see that the blocks get retracted and then they come up again. So that's the kind of system we want to work with. The only problem is this is linked to a lever and not a button. So let's see if this works with a button. That's gonna close itself. Yep. And if we put a button on here, no, it doesn't. Okay, so it has to be a lever. So I might have to figure out something else, but I'll see what I can come up with. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so I've been at this about half hour and I've still got nowhere. I'm still trying to retract these 3 blocks here, which is becoming quite annoying because I've used this torch tower in order to power this, and I can't figure out a way. I know there is a way somehow, but I just can't figure it out. So I'm going to basically knock this out, because I don't think this circuit I've made for the double piston extender is actually working as I wanted it to. It does work with a button, so if I just get a button here, it does work with this, as you can see there, but I just can't simulate it for some reason. It's really starting to bug me a bit, but hey ho, I've got something else I can use anyway. See what I mean? Like, it works like that, no problem, but I can't seem to figure out how I can use this and connect it into that doing the same. So what I'm going to do is basically knock this out and see what else we can figure out. I'll probably have to use slime machines or something like that but it should be alright. So yeah, let's try and figure something out. So after a couple of hours of trial and testing just to move these 3 blocks here, I think I've sorted it out now, and it's as easy as an observer and a piston basically. So here we have the door open, so if we flick this lever it should close like so, and then if we flick it again it should open. And there we go, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So the circuit I did have in the beginning would probably actually still work with this, so I'm not going to try it yet, but I will in a later video because I quite like this circuit. So the next thing to do is literally just to do these bottom 6 blocks, and that should be just the case of repeating this circuit here down on the bottom. So let's do that, and hopefully we should have a door in place. So we've got the bottom 3 blocks sorted out now. The middle 3 are still a problem because of how slime blocks work, because I was thinking that if I put slime blocks here that it would retract these 6 blocks, but unfortunately that's not how it works, because if I did put slime blocks there it would just count the whole thing as an immovable block because of the piston push limit. But this is what we've got so far. So if we flick this lever you can see that they all get retracted, and then if we flick the lever again the door closes. So open and then close. And I quite like this door, it's pretty cool, but I still got to figure out these 3 blocks here. So I'm not really entirely sure how to do that. I can do these 2 blocks here easily, but the other blocks are going to be a problem. What if I put a block there? Possibly. What would that look like? It would just have a block there, wouldn't it? Okay. Then technically that would have to be a triple piston extender, but I don't really want to do that. So yeah, so we could technically leave it like that. Where's the floor going to be is the question, really, isn't it? So the floor's going to be here, I think, I would imagine. So this is our floor. No, it's still sticking out, so yeah, I still need to figure something out. So I'll do that and I'll show you guys what I've figured out. Right, so I think we're almost there now. So I've managed to sort out this block and this block now. So if we flick this switch, then everything gets retracted like so, and then if we flick it again it closes. So that's all good. It's just this middle block here which I really can't figure out at all, to be quite honest with you. So instead I think I'm just going to put it there, because I was thinking on the bottom, but that's just going to be in the way. But if we put it on the top then it's not going to be too much of a problem, to be fair with you. So then if we close this door here, this is what we have. So this is a pretty cool door actually. I'm pretty happy about this. I could do this all day. Like seriously, I never knew that I could actually do something like this, but apparently I have. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so in that last clip I noticed that this top block here was actually going on the bottom there. So what I've done is I've changed some of the timings so that doesn't happen again. So yeah, so now if we put this block here it will actually stay on the top. So let's get rid of these so we can see a bit more. So if we flick this lever it closes the door like so, and then flick it again and it will open like that. So we've done it, guys. We've actually done it, and I can actually watch this for ages. This is an awesome door. I never thought I'd be able to make a 5x5 piston door like this, to be honest with you guys. It has taken absolutely ages, and at one point I was just about to give up, in all fairness, because this was really annoying to make and it's taken a good few hours to come up with. But we've done it. So ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to build this in your own world, then go ahead. I'm not going to stop you at all. and it is a really cool little design. So obviously this can be compacted, and there's probably better ways of doing it, in all fairness. But considering I didn't really know what I was doing here, in all fairness, when I started, I've actually done a pretty decent job, and I'm really happy about this. So if you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been Mighty High, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.